All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Jack with Bonfire Locks, bringing you guys 4 more picks in the NBA. This time for March 2nd, 2026. This says 2025. Whatever, I put the wrong date. You see here, nice little night on VIP. Went 2-1. Overall, went 2-2 yesterday. With Portland getting blown out. But good day yesterday in VIP, and then the Kings. That game was tough. They ended up losing by 14, so we missed about like a point and a half. So we were very close to having the sweep in the VIP. So hoping get a sweep tonight in the VIP. Hope like I said, I take the AI picks. AI has been doing great for us. I think one thing, like as we monitor and we see how well the AI has done great, but as we kind of get more used to what picks it's like hitting better on, one of the things I keep seeing is the unders, right? It's just nailing the unders that it takes. So our pick of the day today, little sneak peek, is an under. So hoping that gives us good juju. And I think it went like or either went like 5 for 4 on the unders yesterday. Let me see. So we show all the great picks. So let's see. These are all the spreads, and then under, and then that was the other day. Yeah, so went 4 for 4 on unders yesterday, and then on spreads, it looks like it went 3, 4, and 4. A couple of money lines, a couple of juices on the money line. The Knicks. I was gonna take the Knicks, but I woke up and the game was in like 30 minutes, so I don't want to post a pick. And it's only like 30 minutes away. I try to get the picks out as soon as I can so you guys can get them in at a reasonable time. So unfortunately, sometimes it helps me when I'm like, oh, like took that pick and ended up losing. Sometimes it hurts me when I'm like, I wanted that pick, and I don't take it. But it's all right. It happens. So again, make sure to check us out on Winnable and Teasers as well. I'm posting picks on both now. So check me out, follow that. Make sure, if you're here, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. And now let's get into the picks for you guys. Again, we do one pick of the day, our player profit pick of the day. Then we're also doing our man versus beat. I'm going to call it beat the bot. We man versus model, beat the bot. Anyway, one thing I would look out for, as I mentioned, we're partnering with Teasers. Our software will be up on their site soon. We have a lot of really cool mini games that we're going to be using the AI, and one of them will be, can you beat the bot? And we'll have challenges and prizes for you guys to do that. So without further ado, let's get into the picks. So as I mentioned, the AI, like not only are we monitoring with data, again, data engineer, data scientist, co-founders and AI engineers, we're tracking all the data in the background, seeing what's working, what's not working, constantly tweaking the models, making everything better and better and better for you guys and myself as well. I mean, I take these picks. And one thing that I've noticed is the unders do really well. So based off of that, I was looking at where the picture today, there's only one under. The overs do well too. We took the Boston over for our pick of the day on Friday, and they had like 240 something points. But pick we're looking at today, the AI loves the under in Denver. Utah thinks this game will be, one thing too, like I talk about the AI analysis, we need to like refine them, because you can see here sometimes because we have different models running, sometimes they'll take different projections, but we need to make sure they all kind of come together. But even so, both models project as far under. So Pareto has the total at 220, and then one of the other models has it at 235, which is both, like one has a 20 points under, one has it 8.5 points under. So it's one of those things when you find value and all of them, several models are like, I don't see this number coming even close, we take the under. So guys, our player profit pick of the day, and this is also one thing that I do too. If you're taking picks on Slant Labs, one thing that I'll often do is look at what the line is that the AI likes it at, and then what's the line now. So for example, sometimes, especially with these unders, sometimes they'll start at like some of these high unders, right? The lines will start at like 239, and then they'll get up to like 240, 244, 245, especially for these high name teams. So that's something I watch very closely. Now, sometimes the lines can fluctuate up, down, sideways. It happens. But it is something to watch for. And I try to look at what's the gap, what's the projection, where's the edge, and all that good stuff. So, as I mentioned, our play profit pick of the day is we're taking the under in the Denver and Jazz game. And so we'll let that run through. And now, again, make sure to check out Slant Labs. Sign up using promo code Bonfire. You get 20% off your first month. An even better code is using Slant Labs or using code SLANTF20. You get 50% off locked in for life. Again, we want as many people on the site using it, testing it out, using the site, winning with us. There's not even testing, just winning with us, and then giving us feedback so we can make the site better and better, letting us know what picks are working for you. We see a lot of people are doing really well with the rebounds props. So rebounds have been doing really, really well for our users. So I've been like testing that out. That was like one of the man versus models. I took 3 unders on the rebounds. They all cashed for us, which is fantastic. So I highly recommend getting over there using promo code SLANTF20, 50% off. Lock that in for life, 50% off for life. You lock that in. And again, there's only the first 20 people. Well, at least one person already used it, I know. And I was just talking to someone else that's just asking how, like, what payment methods we take so that they can lock that in. So that promo code will not last forever. It will be used up quickly. So make sure to use that Slant F20, 50% off for life, or if you just want 20% off your first month. That's what I'm saying. We have these promos, but there's literally a better one. Slant F20, 50% off for life. Now let's get over to Underdog. Again, Underdog, our favorite DFS place. So the picks we're looking at is I'm looking at Tyree Eason. I got at 13.5. We're going under on his points. He's only hit this once in his last, last 10 games. Let's see, even going back last 20. Last 20, he's only gone over this, looks like 5 times. Last 10, last 5. He's not even coming close. This line's way too high. It's also too, I don't know. I just don't see this line coming close. I think he'll get into like the 8, 9, 10 range for tonight. I don't see him coming even close to 13.5. And again, we're finding value, right? This to me is great value. And again, he's only hit this once. Average is at 10.2, median's at 10. That's great. There's not much variance in like his average and median, which I always love to look at. So the first pick is we're going with Tyree Eason. Under, and look at that. We got a little juice too. Underdog is so good to us. Sign up on Underdog. Use promo code Bonfire below. Get a special welcome deposit bonus. Use what am I just talking about? Yes. First pick, Tyree Eason, under 13.5 points. Next pick we're going with is Keita. Now, Keita has been balling out recently. Now, let's look at his points. Now, it's still very low. Again, you see here last 10, he wasn't playing that well. Last 5, he's really ramped it up. Averaging 13.5, 10 on the median, the variance. He's only gone under this once. The other thing, too, is when I was looking at the AI loves the over. So I'm like, okay, it loves the over. It also sees, let's see, what is the projection? The game actually looks pretty close based off the projection. But I just don't see – I see him going over this. I don't see him getting dominated on the boards by any means. Like, I see him doing well on the board. I don't see him getting dominated by the other team. I think he'll get a lot of put-back opportunities. He's played really well, really stepped up for the Celtics. Do I think he's going to have 27 again? No, I don't. But I think he'll have a great game. I think he'll get probably about 14 points if I had to guess. So the next pick we're going with is Keita, more than 9.5 points. You already see this is already at 3.72, which is beautiful. Now, again, before I get into the last DFS pick for you guys, make sure to check these out on Underdog, Chalkboard, Sleeper, ReBet, Wana, Onyx odds, all using promo code Bonfire. Make sure to take advantage of that. Use promo code Bonfire when you sign up. You get awesome welcome deposit bonuses. Now, the last pick we are going with is Kyle Filipowski. I have him on under 8. He's gone out of this last 5 games. He's not come close. Let me see what Underdog has him at. Nope, you are Underdog. Kyle Filipowski. Under 7. Okay, all right. Can I go up? Actually, I kind of want to get under 8. Nope. All right. Well, we're taking this. This is a massive boost to play on man versus model. So, as you can see here, Tyree Eason lower than 13.5 points. Neemias Queta higher than 9.5 points. Kyle Filipowski less than 7.5 rebounds. Tail this over on Underdog. Sign up using promo code Bonfire. Check out slantlabs.ai. Sign up using promo code SLANTF20 for 50% off. Lock that in for life. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. If you made it all the way here, comment Slant Labs, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.